He doesn't think Yanni's got the ace because he didn't raise pre-flop.
Check.
This is when it does work. When you don't raise with your ace pre-flop, you hit it, and they don't put you on it.
What does Yanni think that Roland has? Is he trying to induce a bluff? He's just going to go all in?
He's virtually all in now with that bet.
50,000.
It's a big bet.
Huge bet.
And Roland will have to really back his judgment to the hilt if he wants to make a move here. It'll cost him everything. And he'll be far wrong.
I think the 10 might save him. I don't think he puts Yanni on an ace because he didn't raise him pre-flop, or maybe he limped him with a big ace. But seeing the 10, he might be thinking he's losing to a 10 at least.
It was an odd call by DeWolf. He's hit his pair.
He's called him.
Wow.
Oh.
He must think Soitula's bluffing.
He must think he's bluffing.
A jack or 8 would get Roland out of trouble here. This pot's big. Bigger than it should be.
Soitula doesn't like it either, does he? Does not like the fact he's been called.
Well, how could he?
Check.
Yeah, he's looking at his chips. He's looking at the pot. He'd much rather have the pot than his chips, that's for sure.
All in.
How much?
And if Roland DeWolf calls with a pair of 8s here,
In for 63.
he is going to be a sorry camper.
I think he's going to call him, you know. There's 150,000 in the pot. It's the bet is 63.
Didn't like the river. At all.
What about the flop, Roland?
Does he think that? He says he thinks Yanni might have a queen.
Cool. It's going to make a huge dent into his stack.
Dent. I think it may make a bash. A what? It's going to cave his head in. He's already in deep. This pot's 213,000.
This is a huge pot.
I mean, DeWolf plays a game on the edge, but my lord.
No, good fold.
Oh.
And Yanni showed the ace, and that will really make Roland feel big as a mushroom. Soitula, just a simple little check before the flop has got him a massive, massive payoff.
That's the one time we have seen this tournament where someone has limped in with their ace and they've actually hit the flop and they got paid out. Most of the time we've seen someone being outdrawn with their ace. But he played it well. Played it very, very well.
Wow. And that has really hurt Roland DeWolf. He's switched positions with Yanni Soitula.
Yeah, definitely.
DeWolf now, he's basically down to all in.
Fold.
He's got 100 and something thousand, but Soitula in a very strong position all of a sudden.
Raise. 15 more.
Sticking the chips right back
25
in.
total.
Taxi Dave, who was watching those proceedings with heavy interest, is going to peel off a flop here with a better hand.
Yeah, he's not going to be bullied out.
Okay, thank you.
He was even laying a price there. Nice flop for Hellraiser. Top pair. Dave's eyes are on Yanni's hands and chips as they follow into the pot.
35,000.
Does he believe?
Whether he believes or not, he's got to think he's losing. It's not just the 35,000 now, it's what comes afterwards. Give it up, Dave. He's got to give it up. He can't call this. He's either got to fold or he's got to re-raise.
Looking at his chips, looking at Yanni, looking at the cards. And he finally has just decided to give it up. He really suspects thievery. As it is, the thievery stopped when the top pair came down. And Hellraiser, with that pot, the new chip leader. Well, the full moon is out and 3 are rising. Roland, Yanni, and Taxi Dave looking up to the sky. What's in store?
No one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com.
If I had to stick my neck out, my pre-tournament favourite was Yanni.
Right.
Raise.
20,000.
Taxi Dave
20,000 total.
finds the bullet, loads, cocks, and fires. And a total of 30,000.
Call.
Three-way action on the flop.
Wow, what a flop for Roland.
You
What
would-
a flop.
Check.
You wouldn't mind having a 5-6 right now. That's exactly what the Wolf has, and it's Sointula who has the third best hand right now, putting out 40,000. He may get Dave Stainbridge off this.
Well, he's got bottom pair.
Look at Sointula here.
Oh, he's gone all in. Wow.
What's Roland the Wolf gonna do?
I think Roland was going to go all in himself.
Wow, Stainbridge may have made the only move that could have won him this pot.
Roland can't call this now.
He knows he's got the straight draw.
He's
Yeah.
called it. He's absolutely called it. Wow.
And Yanni's thinking, what did I start?
What did I start?
Maybe 10 is not good.
Wow.
Overpair.
Oh, he's in bad shape, Dave. He needs a 4 or an ace.
He's in terrible shape. Stanbridge made a beautiful move. Where did the Wolf find the call here? He must have thought he was up against a big hand.
I think he was going to go all in whether Stanbridge had done it or not. So he's decided to make a stand.
Never.
It's a great move. It's a great move from Roland.
I think it is the Wolf all in, although there's not much between them.
Someone's going to be a huge chip leader. I know that, Jesse. He's got more outs. He's got so many more cards to hit now as Roland to win this.
Yeah, well, it's really just taken away the 4 hearts from Stanbridge. And the 5s have won it.
He's all down but not out. I think he's down to about 9,000.
David Stanbridge got his chips in. And got knocked down to 9,000. It's a very thin orange line.
Call.
If Stanbridge folds here, then he'll have to win about 6 pots just to get to where he would be.
All in. 4,000
He wins
more,
this
19
one.
total.
Well, the guys know that 2 against 1,
No, put 4 in. Hit the wrong one.
there's more chance of...
Well, still side action.
Oh, he's got an ace queen, Jesse.
Very nice.
Very
And there's
nice.
57,000 in the pot. Well, there is some life in the old dog yet.
Oh,
Stanbridge
yes.
would love to see an ace here.
An ace or a queen would go down nicely. Thank you very much. Oh,
That 10 has hit both the Wolf and Sointula.
First. Check out it.
I think they're just going to check this down. Oh, no.
34,000.
Cool.
Roland's kind of looking ahead going, come on, should we just check this down? Come on.
Yanni Sointula says, no way.
No way,
I've
I'm
got the
taking this
best
pot.
hand."
And then Roland's going, actually, you know what? I've got top pair as well. So if you want to play at this, let's play at this. Bring it on.
That might have scared Yanni, though. He may think he's behind.
Mm.
It is Stanbridge all in, though. He needs an ace or a queen.
Oh.
Okay.
Check, check. They checked.
Here's the river. A jack, an ace.
Oh!
That has not hit Stanbridge. It's made Yanni Sointula a straight.
4,000 plus.
Yeah.
Side top.
And that is the end for David Stanbridge.
Hard luck, Dave. Hard luck. You
Did
hit your
not need
card
to
on
hit
the
his
end.
pair.
Maybe another.
He's hit his card on the end, but unfortunately it's made Yanni Sointula the straight.
Good luck. We'll play. Thanks. We'll play.
Very gracious in defeat there.
10-3.
Dave from the Big Slick Poker Devils, very gracious in defeat.
Thank you. Cheers. Thanks a lot.
2 left. Roll on to Wolf. Let's raise some hell. There's going to be some bluffing going on.